Hello, everyone. This is Marcus McFarland, Family and Consumer Sciences Agent with NC Cooperative Extension in Union County, and this is FCS at Home. Have you ever gone into maybe a garden or community garden, maybe even to a farmer's market, and seen a tomato or zucchini that may look a little bit more different than you would see at the grocery store? Maybe it is a little shaped weird, maybe the color is very vibrant or different than it usually is. Well, those sometimes are coming from our heirloom vegetables and our heirloom produce. And heirloom basically is a variety of the produce and vegetables and fruits that we know today, but they are coming from seeds that have been passed down from generation to generation. These may have been seeds that have been saved through a family that may be farmers, or maybe just folks who have gardens that have been saved for such a long time, and it's using the same vegetable. What's really great and cool about heirloom vegetables is they come in different shapes and sizes and sometimes different colors that are not what we see at the grocery store. Maybe it's carrots that are purple. Maybe it's tomatoes that are a little bit more funky looking. But what I can tell you is they still have the great nutrients that you even would see in comparison to the ones that you would get from the grocery store. Today, we're going to do an awesome recipe with caprese salad, something that is truly traditional in Italian cuisine. But we're going to change it up by using an heirloom tomato. So we're using this variety, which is called Cherokee Purple. And you may notice it's a little bit more it may look a little bit more bulbousy, a little bit more different than the ones we get into a grocery store. And the color is a little bit different as well. It may not be that vibrant red, but what I can say is they're beautiful and they're absolutely delicious. And we're gonna use this in our caprese salad. So the recipe that we'll be going by and some of the ingredients that we'll be using, of course, we're using our Cherokee Purple tomatoes. We'll also be using basil, and this is some fresh basil that we got from our Wing It community garden right down the road. We'll also, of course, need a little bit of mozzarella cheese that we'll be slicing, and then topping them off with a little bit of fresh, delicious balsamic vinegar and olive oil. And you could add any other seasonings as well, maybe put a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. That's up to you. What we're gonna do is start by slicing our tomatoes. And what's really great is that these Cherokee Purple tomatoes make such beautiful, luscious slices. You can see it's like a very vibrant, darker, richer red color. And our next part is going to be adding on top of our tomatoes a little slice of mozzarella. So I got some from our grocery store, and we're just gonna take a little bit, a thin little piece, and chop it and put it on top of our tomatoes. And then afterwards, we're gonna add in our basil. So you can do it whole, but I'm actually going to chop these into a chiffonade chop, just like we did for our strawberry salad that we did earlier in some of our FCS at Home videos. And all that is kind of taking a couple of them, if you can, make sure you've got your stems removed, rolling it up a little bit, and then just chopping it forward until it comes out to be beautiful little strips. And we can kind of sprinkle that onto some of our tomatoes. Add a few strips per tomato and cheese. All there's left to do is add a little bit of our olive oil, and we're going to just take a light little bit and kind of drizzle it over our tomatoes. Ooh, it's okay if it's a little too much, but we're just going to drizzle it over. And then we're also going to drizzle over our balsamic vinegar. The balsamic vinegar is going to be a little bit more thinner, so we just got to be a little bit more careful. Alrighty, and you are all set with your delicious caprese salad. And like I said, you can make a little bit more slices. You can cut some of your mozzarella in half to make them smaller for the slices. But this is perfect for like any type of nice side dish or something for the summertime. It could be served a little bit more cold and chilled, and it's perfect. For more information on tips, trips, and recipes, visit our website, our county extension website at union.ces.ncsu.edu. Enjoy!